So our scenario is that we had a car breakdown and that we saw a house a few miles back and we're going to try to find it. We are not truly in the wilderness this time like last time.
We are a lot closer to any civilization than last time.
Like,
last time it was a few miles
We had to wait for the church bells to stop.
to do this video.
Right. So in reality we aren't really actually lost, I guess.
And because of our time schedules and it not being summertime, we are doing a little shorter survival trip than last time.
Yeah, it's only going to be like a day. So not as crazy as last time. Hopefully we don't get as crazy as last time.
But we're still going to try to do everything and more that we did last time.
Because there were some things we missed last time and some things we could have done a lot better. And maybe we'll actually get water that isn't like disgusting. That'd be awesome.
I hope so. That
So
water was terrible.
the items that we have are items that I actually had in my car, which means I'm probably going to get arrested. But I like this, any stuff I had in my car and any stuff he would have had in his car, plus basically a bow.
Yeah, we have a bow and the camera equipment.
That normally wouldn't be in our car. Everything else is stuff that we have in our car on a daily basis. These are the items which were in my backpack, or that were in my car, that if I was in a breakdown and I was planning on hiking out, I would probably grab. This was in my backpack. I have an umbrella, I have an empty canister of water, it's aluminum, made in China. As you know, if we're gonna boil water, it'll probably be in that. Have a Maglite flashlight, have a book, which we aren't gonna burn, by the way. I have a toothbrush, which not really sure why that was in my backpack, but it is, so that would have came with me. Have a small fixed blade knife. You want to get a closer look at that? Small fixed blade knife. I actually made this knife, so you know, no big deal. Another folding knife, just a little Spyderco. I got a second folding knife in my pocket, actually, another Spyderco. My wallet, which, I mean, like $2, so that won't help us. 3 bottles of water, which were in my car. Had a hatchet, file, a larger unfinished fixed blade knife, some paper, both newspaper and printer paper, and 2 blankets and a sweatshirt. So yeah, that's it. Packed pretty light.
So here's the items that I brought. I have mostly everything would be in my car except for paracord, this many knives. I usually keep 1 or 2, not 3. And my contacts case wouldn't be in my car. But first aid kit we just have for safety reasons for us. We probably won't use it. We didn't last time. Didn't need to. But other than that, I have a compass and whistle combination, a wrapper that was in my car, roll of paper towels. We are not going to take the whole roll because it's foolish to. I have a bottle of water here, supporting the NRA. I have a flashlight that I keep in my car. Usually I'm under the car with it, using it for fixing things or whatever. Have my wallet, a sweatshirt, and my bow, which also wouldn't regularly be in my car, but it's a Parker. I don't know. We might use it. So I think that's it. Other than that, I just have my backpack and camera gear, as well as things for charging. I have a battery pack here. But other than that, that's all I have. So we stopped here, and we're about, how far do you think we are from the car? Half a mile, about.
It's not too far. A lot of heavy brush.
You can probably hear the creek in the background.
Because we're standing in the middle of it.
Yeah.
Just thought it'd be a nice place, a little bit open up above, a little more light. It's starting to get kind of dark out. Starting to find some decent places where we'd set up camp. I don't know if we were like trying to find a house, we might keep walking.
Probably keep walking if we're trying to find a house, but
And like maybe we should tell them why we'd be walking not alongside the road too.
I mean, some people when they get into scenarios like this, they don't think straight with their brains.
Oh, really?
And they tend to make irrational decisions, like say the road was curved or something. They thought a straight shot would be better.
And then whenever they start to make their straight shot, if you've ever tried walking straight in the woods,
It doesn't work.
it never happens. So instead of walking straight through like a dog leg in the road, we'd probably end up walking a little bit into the woods, and that's it. Maybe we decided to follow the stream because we saw another stream down, down next to the house or something. Whatever it is, we made a bad decision here.
Yeah,
Or we're
this
gonna
is
die.
our bad.
Probably gonna die.
But I'm sure it's a viable scenario. As far as if it could really happen.
It happens. I mean, people get lost, people get stranded, and they wander off instead of staying with their car. And for the record, you really should just stay with the car because it's a pretty big object. They'll find that.
Yeah. It's a lot easier to sleep in your car too.
Yeah. And you don't have to make a fire. You can just like kind of
Turn
chill.
on the heater.
Yeah, turn on the heater. If it gets too hot, turn on the AC or roll the window down.
Yeah, whatever works. So we're gonna look around here and see if this works for somewhere to stay. We'll let you know.
Alright, so we found our area. We found the trees pretty close together. They're not really big trees or anything, but we have a little bit of an embankment behind us. You can't really see it very well. I don't
Doesn't help at all. It's just an embankment, small embankment, but
It'll help to reflect a little bit of the heat. I'm already having troubles talking.
okay.
Yep. So we're gonna try to get a little bit of tinder.
And I think we could get it right here if you. Okay, so Tinder. The only problem, I don't have service right now, so Tinder's gonna be a problem. Yeah, I can't get it, Max.
Alright, we're gonna just be really cold.
We'll have to find another source of Tinder.
Well, it seems so easy on the survival shows.
Yeah. Okay, well, we're gonna do that.
Alright, so here we have a gum wrapper and a battery from my flashlight. And we're going to try to start a fire with it. So what we're going to have to do, I probably not going to be able to get this first part on camera, is we're going to cut it so that it's like hourglass shaped. It's really hard to cut because I don't have anything to cut on. I'm just going to rip it. It's very important to get this nice and thin in the middle, because that's how you're going to get the most resistance, and that's what's going to cause the fire to occur, really. And then all you do is, I saw this on Facebook, so we're going to see if this works. I also have my flint. All you do is you put it like this. Okay, yeah, that hurts. Put it like this, and yeah, it should just catch on fire. Unless I didn't get thin enough. I also have another gum wrapper in case this doesn't work. Any second now. I have to make it thinner. We're going to try making it thinner real quick. That's what we're trying to get. Maybe a little bit thinner. I don't know. My battery feels pretty warm. Maybe
We'll
I'll just
have to see.
might have to take another new battery out because this is probably not good for them.
I'm sure it's not. It's good for us though, if it works.
So we're going to ever so carefully try to change my hands a little bit. Okay, there's some smoke.
Smoke already, yes.
It's a good sign. Come on. Just burst into flames and
Anytime now.
yeah, this is great
Supposed to be
video.
a battery gum wrapper lighter. They called it, right?
Yeah, they called it a lighter. It's not doing much lighting, as you can see.
Darker. More of a darker.
Come on. Might try a different battery.
It might be a dead battery. Or a weak battery.
So it's not smoking anymore. Which is not a good sign. We'll put it
Maybe it was your hands that was smoking.
That might have been it. Yeah, this doesn't look like it's gonna work. Might have to go to the Flint. We'll try it for a few more seconds.
Good plan.
Maybe it's really good editing on their part.
Sony Vegas effects.
Just flame. Yeah, you can see.
I could add some in maybe. In post. Is it warm?
No. I think it started to melt. Yeah, delaminate it. Yeah, this ain't gonna work. Oh man, it feels battery.
Yeah, I don't think that's good for it.
Nope, we're gonna postpone that because I still want a flashlight. Yeah, we're gonna go to a Flint, and it's completely dark out now. So
Yeah. Quite.
great. Yeah,
Okay.
we'll be back with a Flint.